It was a cold Tuesday morning in Chicago, the kind of morning where people rush past each other without making eye contact. Everyone had somewhere to be. David Miller was one of them. He was a construction worker, 38 years old, tired from working double shifts. Life had been rough lately. His truck payment was overdue, his daughter needed school supplies, and the rent was already a week late. As he walked toward the subway station, something caught his eye. A black leather wallet. It was lying near the curb, half covered by a newspaper. David looked around. People were walking by, completely unaware. He picked it up. For a moment he just stared at it. Then slowly he opened it. Inside were several credit cards, an ID card, and a thick stack of cash. He counted quickly. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. By the time he finished counting, his hands were shaking. $50,000. David's heart started racing. $50,000 could change everything. He could pay off rent, fix his truck, help his daughter, maybe even take a break from working endless shifts. For a moment, he just stood there thinking. No one saw him pick it up. No cámaras. No witnesses. He could walk away right now. But then he looked at the ID card again. The name on it read, Robert Harrison. The address was only a few blocks away. David sighed. He closed the wallet and placed it inside his jacket. Let's just return it, he muttered to himself. 20 minutes later, David stood in front of a beautiful house. The kind of house you only see in magazines. He rang the doorbell. A few seconds later, the door opened. A man in his 60s appeared. His face looked stressed and pale. Can I help you? The man asked. David held up the wallet. Is your name Robert Harrison? The man's eyes widened immediately. Yes, it is. David handed him the wallet. I think this belongs to you. Robert grabbed it quickly and opened it. He flipped through the cash. All of it was there. Every dollar. The man looked shocked. You found this? David nodded. On the street near the subway. Robert stared at him for a moment, almost speechless. You have no idea what this means, he said. That money was for my employee salaries today. I thought it was gone forever. He paused, then asked something surprising. Why didn't you keep it? David shrugged slightly. It wasn't mine. Robert looked at him carefully. His work boots were worn out. His jacket was old. His hands were rough from years of labor. This was not a rich man. Yet he had just returned $50,000 without hesitation. Robert smiled. Wait here, he said. He went back inside the house. David stood there awkwardly, wondering if he should just leave. A minute later, Robert returned with an envelope. He handed it to David. I insist, he said. David opened it slightly. Inside was money. A lot of it. Sir, I can't take this, David said quickly. Robert shook his head. Yes, you can. You showed honesty when most people wouldn't. David hesitated. How much is this? Robert smiled. $5,000. David's eyes widened. That's too much. Robert laughed softly. No. Losing $50,000 would have destroyed my business. What you did saved us. David finally accepted it. He thanked him and started walking away. But that wasn't the end of the story. 2 weeks later, David got a phone call. It was Robert Harrison again. David, he said, I've been thinking about you. I own a construction company. And I could use someone honest like you. Robert offered him a job. A better one. Higher pay. Health insurance. Stable hours. David accepted. Within a year, his life changed completely. His daughter had everything she needed. His bills were paid. And for the first time in years, he wasn't constantly worried about money. All because of one simple decision on a cold Tuesday morning. To do the right thing. Even when no one was watching. Because sometimes, the smallest choices end up changing your entire life. If this story touched your heart, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And tell me in the comments, what would you do if you found a wallet with $50,000 inside?